exceptional reasons, such as...
So we just got to this old mine site. Let's go explore it. And looking it up online, it looks like this used to be a Dolomite mine. I'm not entirely sure what it was used for, but I know that they used to put it in concrete, and it's used to make it sparkle a little bit. Also in manufactured countertops. It's this white powder. You can still see piles of it all over the place here. And here's the mine itself right here. Probably where they used to load up their trucks. Let's see if we can climb up on this thing. This kind of looks like it's been beat up pretty good. People have been chipping away at it. It's like a little thing right here. Oh, and you can see like actual dolomite inside of it as aggregate. Little thing here. Down this way. Let's go up another level. Some sort of bracing. Fence post that is rotting out. Of course, everyone has to destroy stuff. It looks like people are shooting at it. More part of the construction. Used to have some kind of chute that would come straight down here. Probably where they have all the white powder there. Looks like 1951. Yeah, there's two dates here that are written into the concrete. Walt, 1951. Howard Betty, 1951. Some beams sticking out here. And then you can see where the chute is. Oh, don't get mad on that. So the trucks could come this way to drop their ore off. Maybe this is a base for some kind of crane. Walk out on top of this. Look straight down that. Now the mine is up there. Off in the distance you can see Sombrero Peak, Canyon Sin Nombre, and Mortero. And then way off in the distance, that's Mexico, where you can see Mount Signal and the town of Ocotillo. Well, let's continue on. See what we can find. Now check out these Ocotillos. They're blooming right now. Perfect time to come up here. Probably see a lot of wildflowers. So I thought I'd give you guys an up-close version of it. A little bit overcast today. Hopefully it'll burn off. There's the sun right there. Almost looks like the moon with the cloud cover. Evil plants. Evil. Alright, this is Coyote Cactus. It is super evil. They drop these little balls and leave them all over the place. And you'll step on them. They'll get stuck to your shoe and end up in the back of your calf muscle. Almost seemingly like they have a way to move themselves. But they have fish scales on them, microscopic ones, so once they're in there they expand and kind of work like Velcro inside your skin. Not too fun. Some more Ocotillo shots, guys. Pretty cool plant. Almost looks like it would be a coral if it were underwater. Lots of desert wildflowers blooming. I actually have a video that I went in detail about describing the names of some of these. I'll link it in the description below. Got some lupin growing here too. Well, true to form, I went straight up the hill and realized that there's a road. Yeah, you live and you learn. Let's continue on this way, see if we can find the actual mine. You can tell this road hasn't been used in a while. Lots of vegetation growing over, and most of it are severely worn out by rain. This actually looks like the mine. You can see right here all the rocks that they were taking out, and then they left this right here because it wasn't of value to them. This is basically the rock they're going after. It's a dolomite rock right here, and right here kind of has like these weird shiny crystals to it. Lots of brittle brush blooming right now. They call this brittle brush because you can see right here, like when the flowers die, all these little stalks just kind of stick up like sticks and are real brittle. There's more of the mine up close. Now, let's continue on. I'm going to head up this way. Well, the question is, should I go that way or that way? I'll stick to that way. Made it to a little plateau right here. Continuing onward and upward. And check out these beaver cactuses. Flowers are so purple. Not sure the true name, but kind of look like beaver tails. Looks like this one has some fruit that's ready to pick. You actually can make jam out of some types of cactuses that have these. Prickly pear cactus jam. As soon as the flowers die, you got to get the little hairs off because there's micro hairs right here that'll stick in you. But a lot of the cactuses you can eat that. Another desert flower. Not too colorful. The question is, go up that or stick to the canyon here. They both have their problems. This one can have loose boulders. This one can have waterfalls that are dry and lots of brush. Let's go this way. Well, I got to the top of that little ridge. I'm glad I didn't take this way. It's full of brush. I would have had to fight through. Pretty much everything out here has thorns. I came up through here. Now got to the next little plateau here. Lots of flat spots. I wonder if it's man-made. But I can go that way again, or I can go straight up this. And I choose this way. Looks like this stuff is still all dolomite. Even these rocks here. Pretty grippy to walk on though. Walked through a nice little flat area. Nice little break. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a toe dig. Looks like someone else has been here recently, so it's not as remote as I thought. Let's keep going up this hill. So I got to a nice little plateau here. That mountain looks cool, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's a stick sticking up on top of here. It's man-made. It's a weird place for a cattle fence. Let's go check it out. Now, sometimes when I come across flat areas like this, I wonder if it's an Indian campsite, because they usually have a green patch in the center like this, even though it's at a slope like this, and that's usually where they had their campfire. So sometimes you can find Indian heads and other interesting things around here, but it could just be a flat spot. Interesting little cluster of desert flowers. Kind of cool. Still heading up to that little butte and that weird stick that's up there. I think we finally made it to the top. Pretty cool. Fish Creek's Carrizo. Split Mountain, Superstition, Carrizo Mountain, and the Badlands. Pretty cool. A little hazy today, but there's that stick. Let's go check it out. Alright, this is cool. It's a monument. There's a stick. It's actually wood or metal. It's a whole bunch of them. Oh, there's a log. Right on. Let's check it out. Huh. Yeah, I was right. Someone was here yesterday. Here's a view. 360 panorama here. Whale Peak, Granite Peak, S2 down there, Bow Willow Campground, Indian Gorge, Sombrero Peak, and Canyon San Nombre, and an S2, and then the town of Ocotillo is out that way. See Mount Signal in the distance. Pretty cool.